Hello, welcome back to another vlog. Wait, let me double check this is not recording in slow-mo. Okay, we're good. I'm traumatized. If you saw my last vlog, I had 2 weeks of vlog footage that were all recorded in slow-mo with no audio. Happy Thursday. I'm starting the vlog off randomly towards the end of the week because my mom is actually in town visiting me right now. I've just been spending time with her. We didn't do anything too exciting or vlog worthy, but I just kind of wanted a few days off where I could just sort of be unplugged from social media. I have been working at the salon, but not a lot. I've just been like taking a couple people here and there, but trying to work as little as possible so I can just hang out with her. But yeah, she is here for the week. And then tomorrow morning / tonight kind of, I am leaving to go to the airport. My flight starts boarding at 4:30 in the morning. I don't think I have ever taken a flight that early before. Luckily, I live very close to the airport. I'm going to San Diego for the weekend. My best friend Taylor lives out there and her husband is throwing her a surprise baby shower on Saturday. I'm so excited to get there and see her and surprise her. I have a plan on what I'm gonna do when I get there. And I've never been to California at all. So I'm really, really excited just to get out there and see San Diego finally, because I've always wanted to go there. So anyway, it's already Thursday afternoon. I went to Pilates this morning, took a shower, blow dried my hair, which like, how crazy. It's getting so long. I've just been letting it air dry and wearing it, naturally curly. So seeing it blown out straight and really seeing the full length, I'm like, oh my God, it's really getting long. So exciting. But my mom and I are about to leave and head to the salon. I am going to give her a haircut, and then I have 2 clients, a haircut and then a highlight low light. So it'll be a nice easy day. I am going in late though, so I'm not going to be done till like probably 8 o'clock. I already have my bags packed and ready to go. So my plan is go to work, come home, have dinner, get ready for bed, try to go to bed as early as possible, and then wake up around 3:30-ish. And head to the airport. But really quick, I wanted to give a shout out to Dossier. They are sponsoring this portion of the video. You guys know I've been working with them for years now, and they are my go-to when it comes to perfume and home fragrance. I have their reed diffusers all over my apartment and in my salon suite. And if you're unfamiliar with Dossier, they make replicas of brand name designer fragrances at a fraction of the price. It's the same scent, same lasting power. They just put it in simpler packaging, give it a different name. We have Gourmand Vanilla and Ambery Rose. The Gourmand Vanilla is a replica of the Tom Ford Vanilla Sex Eau de Parfum, and the Ambery Rose is a replica of Parfum de Marly de Lina Eau de Parfum. And they both smell amazing on their own, but the two paired together makes such a good combination. I'm obsessed with this combination at the moment. Oh my God, it's so good. Especially the Ambery Rose. It's like sweet, warm, deep, sexy, like all the kind of scents that I love. But then like you get that little bit of fresh rose scent too. I will have a link and a discount code down below to Dossier, so go check them out. And thank you so much, Dossier, for sponsoring a portion of this vlog. But yeah, let's head to the salon. Glasses? Oh, so sad. Currently 3:08 in the morning. I set my alarm for 3:30 and thank God my body just naturally woke me up at exactly 3 a.m. I feel pretty awake, but my body also has that feeling of like I'm awake at an hour that I shouldn't be. So like I also feel kind of nauseous. I think once I get going, that should go away, hopefully. And I'm sure I will end up sleeping on the plane. I have 2 flights. I'm flying out of my local airport, which is so nice. So I can be to the airport in like 10 minutes, but I have a connecting flight because it's a small airport. So I'm flying to Charlotte first, which only takes like about a half hour. And then I have about a 5-hour flight from Charlotte to San Diego. I will get to San Diego 9:30 a.m. California time. I got this Inky List caffeine eye cream recently from Sephora. Please, I need you. I need you to work some magic for me today. Oh, and I am loving my airport fit right now. I have this set from Amazon. It's long sleeves and it's super flattering because the top like cinches on the side, and then the pants are like long and flared. And then this crew neck sweatshirt I actually just got in the men's section at Aeropostale, and it was on clearance. Amazing. Super soft and thick and comfy and amazing quality. I got it in a men's extra large so that it would be extra long and loose. And I have my base carry-on suitcase. And then I can finally use this bag. I found this bag at TJ Maxx and it's so cute. It's like a puffer coat material, but it has so many pockets. It's such a good size. And it has the pass-through sleeve, so I can just pop it on my suitcase. I'm so excited. I feel like so cute. That's the best when you're going on a trip and you feel cute in the airport. It's almost 3:30 now, so my mom's alarm should be going off any minute, and then we're just gonna hop right in the car and go straight to the airport. So I will see you later. Hello, happy Monday. I got back from my trip technically early this morning. It was fun, but it was just a lot of traveling in a short period of time. But I'm really glad that I went and I got to see my friend and celebrate her and the baby, and finally got to see San Diego, see their house. I did get some clips throughout the weekend. I just didn't vlog talking to the camera. But Friday I got there at 9:30 in the morning West Coast time. And I'm really glad, even though it kind of sucked having to be up so early, I'm glad that I was able to get there early, because then we had all day Friday to spend together. And the whole thing was supposed to be a surprise, but she pretty much knew, not all the specific details, but when she got there, and I wanted to record her reaction and everything, but it just didn't end up going the way I was anticipating. But yeah, she was not surprised to see me. Happy to see me, but not surprised. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, they took me to a Mexican place to get breakfast burritos right when I got there, and I had the biggest burrito. It was so good. Then we went over to the beach, walked around the beach area a little bit, and I got to dip my toes in the Pacific Ocean. Finally, that was on my bucket list since I was a teenager. The water was freezing, which I expected. And then we went out to dinner. I don't think I recorded any clips of that, but we went to like a Jewish deli. That was really good. But it was very chill. I mean, the whole weekend was chill, but Friday, yeah, we didn't really do too much other than going over by the beach area. And then I ended up going to sleep really early because I was exhausted between having to wake up early. Luckily, I slept a lot on the plane, but even still, like being up early and then the time change and all of that, I was done. And then Saturday, we got Dutch Bros. My first time trying that. It was iced espresso with Irish cream creamer, and it was so good, but it was what I expected, basically. Very, very milky and sweet, and not something that I would probably ever get again. And then we just chilled until it was time to get ready for the baby shower. That was at their friend's house. They did such a good job. My friend loves Disney, so it was Disney princess themed, and it was just so beautiful. All of the decorations, the balloons. She had so many fun games. So we did like chugging apple juice out of baby bottles. We had the pacifier tied around our waist, and we were like trying to swing the pacifier up and catch it in our mouths. We did like a baby food feeding challenge, like a blindfolded feeding thing. That was fun. My partner and I won that. We had like the baby diapers that had melted chocolate in them. We had to guess what the chocolate was. Just, like all of the typical baby shower games, and it was really fun, and there was really good food. And then we ended the night with karaoke. I don't think I got clips of that, but that was really fun, and it was just cool to get to meet all of her West Coast friends and coworkers. And then Sunday morning we just hung out at the house watching Temptation Island until it was time for me to head to the airport. My flight from San Diego to Charlotte was great. It was on time. Didn't have to wait in the airport for super long. Then coming back from Charlotte to Wilmington, which literally is only like a 30 to 45 minute flight. It is so quick. And I was supposed to only have like 30 minutes or so in between. So I was like, perfect. I can go to the bathroom and then get to my gate and then just hop on the plane and be home in no time. It ended up getting delayed. There was a maintenance issue with the plane that we were supposed to get on, and they ended up putting the plane out of service, which is so terrifying because it had literally just arrived from Cleveland, like an hour and a half before we were supposed to take off. So I'm like, what was going on with it? Like, people were just on it. It just flew a pretty far distance, and now they have to like put it out of service. Terrifying. So yeah, we didn't know. They were like, we have to try and find another plane for you all. Like, we don't know how long it's going to take. It could be 15 minutes. It could be 3 hours. We really don't know. I think it only ended up being delayed by like an hour and a half, which wasn't ideal, but it wasn't too terrible. Like, I would rather have to wait around longer and know that I'm getting on a plane that's in good condition and it's going to be a safe flight than get on a plane that has maintenance problems, But I was already supposed to get home pretty late anyway. I think I was supposed to land around midnight originally. Didn't end up actually landing till 1:30. And then because the flight was completely full, they made like half of us check our carry-on luggage. So then I had to wait at baggage claim, which took forever. So I didn't end up getting home till a little bit after 2 in the morning. And considering my sleep schedule was already so messed up from traveling and the time change, not to mention yesterday was the beginning of daylight savings time. So we sprung ahead. So that just like, I feel so thrown off. Like, I really genuinely have no concept of time right now. Luckily, I didn't have anything to do today, like in the morning. So I was able to sleep in. Hopefully, I'll be able to go to bed at like a normal time tonight and then get back in to my normal sleep schedule. And I just got back from dropping my mom off at the airport because I think I mentioned she was down here for a week hanging out, and then she stayed here to watch my dog for me while I was in California. So she was at the airport. She's about to start boarding soon. And I signed up for a Pilates class tonight, which is in about 2 hours. So I am gonna hop in the shower soon. And let me show you my souvenirs. I didn't get much, but every time I go anywhere, as you can see from the side of the fridge, I love to get a magnet. So I just got this at the airport. They didn't have many options, but I got this San Diego magnet. I love being able to look at that and see all the places that I've been and all the memories. And then I got this crew neck, which I got at the airport, and surprisingly, it's really good quality. It's like embroidered and it's super, super soft. And I don't know if you can tell the color, but it's like a forest green. I think I'm gonna wear this actually to Pilates tonight because it's another chilly, rainy, gloomy day. Definitely sweatshirt weather. Oh, and I have this as well. This was the prize I got from the baby shower for winning one of the games. So I got a new mug and then all these different kinds of teas. Hot cocoa, this instant matcha latte. I really want to try this. I'll try this in the next vlog. And then there's instant coffee, and then there was a Starbucks gift card in there. Anyway, I'm gonna go hop in the shower now and finally pull myself together. It's 3:45 in the afternoon. I was just laying around on the couch with my mom all day watching. We actually watched the Love is Blind reunion. Let me know if you watched this past season, the Minneapolis season. I thought it was so boring. I ended up skipping through a lot of it. And my friends that actually watched like all the episodes in full just kind of like filled me in, and then I just kind of skipped to like the somewhat juicier parts, which like really weren't even anything. I thought it was, yeah, like by far the most boring season. So yeah, let me know if you watched this season, if you saw the reunion, what did you think of it? Anyway, I will see you when it's time to go to Pilates. It is so gross out. It keeps raining on and off, and it's so dark and windy. And I was just thinking, this is my first night of daylight savings time, you know, not being on a plane. And the sun isn't supposed to set till close to 7:30, but it's so dark that it doesn't even matter. I think it's supposed to be nicer later this week though, so fingers crossed that we'll get some nice weather and it'll start warming back up and stay warm this time, because I am so ready for spring, like I'm sure most people are. It was like you are done, but doesn't dive all the way down. Life is a mystery. Put it in my bun just to pop shit. Looks like they're building an outdoor eating area at this new sushi restaurant. That's exciting. Where are you going, my guy? I just got to Pilates. I needed to blast some music to wake myself up a little bit because this weather is not helping. Okay, let me check in. I'm just doing a level 1 class tonight. I go back and forth from 1 and 1.5. 1.5 is like a little more fast-paced and intense. The last class I took was Thursday morning, so went 3 days in a row without working out or doing any physical activity, honestly, and I've just been eating terribly and just eating everything in sight. So I am kind of dreading working out right now, honestly, which is another reason why I do classes like this, because if I was just gonna go work out by myself, or if it was something that I could just like not show up for and I wouldn't get charged, I probably wouldn't go because I'm just not in the mood. Tired, it's gross out, but I know I'm gonna feel so much better afterwards, and I need to just like get back into my routine, and the sooner I do it, the better I will feel. Where is my lip balm? Oh, I can't find it, but I did get this Rare Beauty lip oil recently. I was so excited when I was in Charlotte last weekend. I went into a standalone Sephora because we don't have one by me. We just have a Sephora in the Kohl's, and it's not as good, and it's also always sold out of everything. So I've been wanting to try these for the longest time, but they've been completely sold out. So this one's in the shade Hope, and I really like it. It feels good, nice and hydrating on the lips, but it gives a little flush of color, but not too much that it looks weird if you don't have any makeup on. Just finished class. It was perfect. It like kicked my ass enough, was what I needed. It felt good, but I wasn't like completely dying. Well, at some moments I was, but I didn't like feel like I was gonna throw up or anything, you know? It was good. Got through it. I am going to head home now and figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I honestly haven't looked in my fridge, so I'm not exactly sure what's in there, but I'll figure out something. And then I want to do a face mask because I feel like after traveling and being on the plane and stuff, my skin's not terrible, but my skin could definitely use a little extra love and like little massage with my vibrating facial brush. And I need to edit this vlog because it needs to go up tonight. So let's go. Here's my super random dinner. I have this frozen calamari from Trader Joe's. This was everything that was left in the bag. So I did that with some roasted Brussels sprouts. I didn't have many options, definitely not quick things. And I am just not in the mood to spend a lot of time in the kitchen cooking a full meal right now. So this is my dinner. I got my video here that I am editing. It's the vlog you're currently watching. And then I got Buffy on the screen. So I am going to eat this while I finish this episode. I'm gonna finish editing the vlog. Hopefully it won't take me too long. And then I will see you when it's time to wash my face and do a face mask. A few hours later, I just finished editing everything in this vlog up until this point. But I'm about to do a little self-care, skincare. I have this sheet mask from Sephora that I got when I got that lip oil. And I've been saving it. This is the Quenching and Plumping Effect sheet mask with watermelon extract plus hydrating hyaluronic acid, which sounds lovely. So first I'm going to cleanse my face. I'm going to use this vibrating facial brush. I love this thing. I use it on setting 4, which is like deep cleansing plus vibration. My esthetician friend uses this when she does her facials and had told me about it. And she said that it's really good for lymphatic drainage because of the vibration. And I do feel like I have noticed a difference in how my face looks. Because I shared with you guys like months ago how I went to her and she did lymphatic drainage, like gave me a facial and did facial massage and everything. And it made such a big difference, even just after that one session, in how my face looked. And ever since then, I have been using this. And I just feel like my face in general looks less inflamed and less swollen. But I forgot this actually when I went on my trip this past weekend. So I've been missing it. But I just go all the way around just to like get everything clean first. Go down on my neck area. And then I just go like around in circles, just applying like light pressure. And I kind of like come down into like my cheekbone area and then down into my jaw and then work it down. Oh my god, it's so weird. I can literally feel it already. It just feels like you're swallowing. Just kind of like going down, bringing everything down because you want it to drain. And it just helps to get rid of puffiness. And that's it. I just do like 1 to 2 minutes. Nothing crazy. Now sheet mask time. Oh, it smells so good. And then don't waste any of the extra that it's in there. Oh, this one's doesn't have too much, but some of them end up with a crazy amount of extra product in the package. So I rub that onto my neck, décolleté area, and then the rest onto my hands. How long does this have to sit? 10 minutes. Okay, perfect. I am going to wrap up this vlog here so I can finish editing this last clip. Sorry that it went up so late, and sorry that it's also a bit of a shorter vlog. I hope that you guys still enjoyed it anyway. I just feel like ever since that whole mishap with like the slow-mo footage, because I normally am like 2 weeks ahead with vlogs, but I feel like ever since then, now I'm like literally vlogging and then editing and posting that footage the day of or a couple days later. So it makes it a little tricky because I don't have as much like turnover time to edit and everything. But I don't know, I might do a couple sit down videos or something like that. So let me know if there's anything specific that you guys would like to see. But I hope that you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you next Monday with a new video. Bye. I feel so crazy like this. Bye.